ladies and fictional men, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Haruka. Today's video is going to be a book haul because I got my inheritance and I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 books with it. I still have some of it left, so let's just get started. So, can you see it? Just up there I have Six of Crows and Face, Shadow and Bone books by Lee Bodiger, and then to finish the Grishaverse I needed King of Scars and All of Wolves, which I got. I don't know why I brought them together, but All of Wolves came as a hardcover and it was really nice. I think I accidentally ripped it when because it was covered in plastic, but to be honest I don't really mind. I can just take that. So I got both of these and I'm so happy because my Grishaverse books are done. Well, actually, technically I need Language of Thorns and The Lives of Saints. But, you know. I have them! I finished the Grishaverse! The blurb is, face your demons or feed them. The people of Ravka don't know what Nikolai Landsov endured in a bloody civil war, and he intends to keep it that way. Yet each day, dark magic in him grows stronger, threatening to destroy all he has built. Soya Szylansky has devoted her life to rebuild of the Grisha army. Despite their magical gifts, Soya knows Grisha cannot survive without Ravka as a place of sanctuary, and she will not stop at nothing to help Nikolai secure the throne. Far north, Nina Senik wages her own kind of war against the people who would see the Grisha destroyed. Burdened by grief and a terrifying power, Nina must face her past to have any hope of defeating the dangers that await her. Ravka's king, Ravka's general, Ravka's spy. They will risk everything to save a broken nation. Some secrets aren't meant to stay buried, and some wounds aren't meant to heal. This sounds so good. Favourite noise. Honestly, that's one of my favourite noises ever. And then the blurb for this one is, so, All of Wolves blurb is, the wolves are circling and Ravka's time is running out. The Demon King, as Verges, I don't know how to pronounce the majority of these words, massive army prepares to invade. Nikolai Landsov will summon every bit of his integrity and charm, and even the monster within to win this fight, but a dark threat looms that cannot be defeated by a young king's gift or thought impossible. For Stormwitch, Soya Szylansky has lost too much to war. She saw her mentor die and her worst enemy resurrected, and she refuses to bury another friend. Now duty demands she embrace her power to become the weapon her country needs, no matter the cost. The Queen of Mourning. Deep undercover, Nina Senik risks discovery and death as she wages war on Georgia from inside its capital. But her desire for revenge may cost her country its chance at freedom, and Nina the chance to heal her grieving heart. King, General, Spy. Together they must find a way to forge a future in the darkness or watch the nation fall. The epic conclusion to the King of Scars duology. Okay, that's actually helped because I wasn't sure which one came first. So it's like this. And then I got Pretending by Holly Bourne, pretty much because I like the cover. Legit, I was walking out Tesco's and then to pay, and then I saw this and I thought, I didn't even read the blurb, I just liked the cover. The blurb is, he said he was looking for a partner in crime, which everyone knows is a shorthand for a woman who isn't real. April hates men. How entitled and arrogant and cruel they are. She particularly hates being rejected by them, after she's gone to so much effort to put herself out there. So when April meets Joshua, she feels that this time things are going to be different, because this time April has pretended to be Gretel, the perfect woman, the kind that any man would fall in love with. Gretel is going to lure Joshua in, and then she's going to make him regret it. But are all men really the problem? Is Gretel really the answer? And how long can April keep pretending to be someone she's not? This sounds actually really, really good. Also, the cover looks so much better on camera than it does. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I've just realised it's a woman putting on lipstick. Next book is Watchful by Erin Kelly. I've just realised I think I've got mainly women. That's amazing. So this is for blurb. I watched her rise. Ava has devoted her life to being the best at what she does. Now she's at the top, she has the world at her feet. I tackled her every move. Except the feeling of success isn't what Ava expected. She's lonely and paranoid and terrified because someone is watching her, a rival who wants what she has and is prepared to kill to get it. And now I watch her fall. I think also Hodder and Stoughton. I seem to have a lot of book by now. Lot of books. Then I have Before You Know My Name by Jacqueline. There's a sticker on the cover. And I'm just going to take that off later. Jacqueline Bublets. This is such... I could barely read the front of the cover, so I had to read it from the side. Oh my god, it's not even straight. Just like me. The blurb is, Alice Lee won't tell you what she is running from, but she will tell you that within a few weeks of her arrival in New York, she will be the city's latest unidentified murder victim. Ruby Jones is also running from her past. All the way from Melbourne, she is looking for a moment to catch her breath and work out what she wants from life. What she finds is a dead body on her morning run. From this first devastating encounter, the two women form an unbreakable bond. Alice is sure that Ruby is the key to solving the mystery of her death, and Ruby finds herself unable to let the young woman go. Not until she is given the ending she deserves. Not until she has discovered her name. This sounds absolutely bloody amazing. And I don't think I've ever heard of a mystery where it's the person who's died. Come on. And she's done it. She's taken it off without ruining the cover. It's going to be a bit sticky, but I don't care. Then is History Is All You Left Me by Adam Savara, who is the author of They Both Die at the End, which I read last year. And it's not on there, but I did really enjoy it. I might put it on my favourites. Oh no, it is on there. It's on there. I'm just stupid. Anyway, Griffin has lost his first love in a drowning accident. Theo was his best friend, his ex-boyfriend, and the one he believed he would end up with. Now reeling from grief and worse than an OCD, Griffin turns to an unexpected person to help, Theo's new boyfriend. But as their relationship becomes increasingly complicated, dangerous truths begin to surface. Griffin must make a choice, confront the past or miss out on his future. This is so good. And to be honest, I saw the author's name on the cover and I thought, I'm getting it. And then I got Clara and the Sun, and it has one of these like covers that don't fully cover the page, by Kazuo is Higuro, I think. I probably completely butchered that name. I apologise for it. Anyway, the blurb is, from her place in the store, Clara, an artificial friend with outstanding observational qualities, watches carefully the behaviour of those who come in to browse and those who pass in the street outside. She remains hopeful a customer will soon choose her, but when the possibility emerges that her circumstances may change forever, Clara is warned not to invest too much in the promises of humans. In Clara and the Sun, Kazuo Ishiguro looks at our rapidly changing world with the eyes of an unforgettable narrator to explore a fundamental question: what does it mean to love? I'm actually so excited to read this. I also love the cover. And then I got volume 2, 3, and 4 of Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. I've already read them, but I read them on Webtoons. So I think if you watch my previous video, or like, I don't know, it's either a previous video or for one before, you actually saw me open these, and I was extremely hyper because I was so excited, and it's really chaotic. So Heartstopper follows Nick and Charlie. The second one, is there blood? No. Is there? Do they all have the same? Oh yeah, right. The blurb for Heartstopper 2 is, Nick and Charlie are best friends. Nick knows Charlie's gay, and Charlie is sure that Nick isn't. Love works in surprising ways, and Nick is discovering all kinds of things about his friends, his family, and himself. Because this is the one where we meet his brother. I don't know why I got really excited over his brother, because his brother's a dick and homophobic. But I'm so excited for, like, in the show when you meet Nick's brother, because I'm so excited just for Nick to be like, fuck you. I'm so excited. As you can tell, I really like Heartstopper. My friend, I made a joke about referring to Nick and Charlie as my gay men, even though only one of them is gay. And now my friends do not let it down. And like every time I put books that are gay men, and I'm like, no. Anyway. So this is volume 4, and then volume 3. Volume 3 is the Paris strip, where when Nick discovers Charlie's eating disorder. The blurb is, Charlie didn't think Nick could ever like him back, but now they're officially boyfriends. Nick even found the courage to come out to his mum. But coming out isn't something that happens just once. And as Nick's older brother, you might meet him in this one actually. And a school trip to Paris, not to mention all 3 other friends and family, and life can be hard, even with someone who loves you by your side. As their feelings get more serious, Nick and Charlie will need each other more than ever before. Actually, I think you meet David, which is the brother in this one, and then the eating disorders in this one. And then the blurb for this one is, Charlie didn't think Nick could ever like him back, but now they're officially boyfriends. Charlie's beginning to feel ready to say those 3 little words, I love you. Nick's been feeling the same, but he's got a lot on his mind. Not least coming out to his dad and the fact that Charlie might have an eating disorder. As summer turns to autumn and a new school year begins, Charlie and Nick are about to learn a lot about what love means. And then, because I got all of those, I decided to get the rest of Alice Oseman's books, which are This Winter, Nick and Charlie, Radio Silence, Solitaire, I Was Born for This, and Loveless. So for blurbs are as follows. So for Loveless, the blurb is, it was all sinking in. I never had a crush on anyone. No boys, no girls, not a single person I'd ever met. What does that mean? Georgia has never been in love, never kissed anyone, never even had a crush. But as a fanfic obsessed romantic, she's sure she'll find her person one day. As she starts university, Georgia makes a plan to find love. But when her actions wreak havoc among her friends, she questions why romance seems so easy for other people, yet not for her. With new terms thrown at her, asexual, aromantic, Georgia is more uncertain about her feelings than ever. Is she determined to remain loveless, or has she been looking for the wrong thing all along? I'm so excited. Yeah, I was going to say something, but I'm not quite ready to say it yet. Okay, I basically just said it, but whatever. The blurb that I Was Born for This is, I'm gonna die, I'm literally gonna die. Wouldn't recommend that, says Julia, as if she's been on a 2-week holiday to death, and give it a 2 out of 5 on TripAdvisor. For Angel, life is about one thing. Fiat, a pop rock trio of teenage boys taken the world by storm. Being part of Fiat's fandom has given her everything she loves. Her friend Juliet, her dreams, her place in the world. Jimmy owes everything to Fiat. He's their frontman, and playing in a band with his mates is all he's ever dreamed of doing. But dreams don't always turn out the way you think. And when Jimmy and Angel are oh my god, why can't I read today? Unexpectedly thrust together, they find out how strange and surprising facing up to reality can be. Solitaire. I don't ever remember not being serious. As far as I'm concerned, I came out of the room spouting cynicism and wishing for rain. Oh my god, this is for sister! My name is Tori Spring. I like to sleep and I like to blog. Last year I had friends. Things were different, I guess. But that's all over now. Now there's Solitaire and Michael Holden. I don't know what Solitaire are trying to do. And I don't care about Michael Holden. I really don't. This is about Tori, which is Charlie's older sister. I'm so excited to read this one. And then radio silence. What if everything you set yourself up to be was wrong? Frances is a study machine with one goal. Nothing will stand in her way. Not friends, not a guilty secret, not even the person she is on the inside. Then she meets Arlen. For the first time, she's unafraid to be herself. So when the fragile trust between them is broken, Frances is caught between who she was and who she longs to be. Now she knows that she has to confront her past, to confess why Caris disappeared. Frances is going to need every bit of courage she has. And then there's Nick and Charlie, which follows Nick and Charlie, and that's all I know about it. Charlie. I've been going out with Nick Nelson for 2 years. He likes rugby, dogs, the sound felt tips make. This is the TikTok sound! Oh, I always wondered about where it came from because I knew it wasn't in Heartstopper. Anyway, I've been going out with Nick Nelson for 2 years. He likes rugby, dogs, the sound felt tips make on paper and drawn on shoes. He also likes me. Nick. Things me and Charlie do together include watch films, make out, make food, talk, argue, laugh. Maybe we're kind of boring, but that's fine with us. Everyone knows that Nick and Charlie are the perfect couple, that they're inseparable, but now Nick is leaving for university and Charlie will be left behind at sixth form. As the time to say goodbye draws closer, both boys begin to question, is their love strong enough to survive being apart? After all, first loves rarely last forever. Don't. I haven't even read this book and just reading the blurb is going to make me cry. I'm so fragile at the moment. I watched Stranger Things Part 2 and it's like, legit, I watched it yesterday in front of my sister and just couldn't stop crying for longer than 5 seconds. Not even joking. Got loads of hugs from my nephew though. Anyway, this winter. I hate Christmas, Tori says. No you don't, I say. I hate this one. Everyone hates this one. This winter has been a tough one for Tori, Charlie and Oliver Spring. They're all trying to get through Christmas Day with minimum drama. For Oliver, that means Mario Kart with his brother and sister. But for Tori and Charlie, it means putting past few months behind them. Will this Christmas drive the Spring family apart or start to put them back together? I don't know what that means, but I'm excited to read it. So what I'm probably going to do is read the Heartstopper series and then Nick and Charlie on this winter and then just go from there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to press the subscribe button and the notification bell so then you get a notification every single time I upload a video. Also give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next